Here's an example. Adult systolic blood pressure is normally distributed with a mean of 120, so this is our X bar, and a standard deviation of 20. What percentage of adults have systolic blood pressure greater than 100? Let's graph it out. So here's my chart with here's my mean. If my mean is 120, then I need to figure out where my z-score is first to figure out where I'm placed on this chart. So I wrote down the z-score information, so let's go ahead and find the z-score. The z-score, blood pressure, so if I have 100 and the mean is 120 and the standard deviation is 20, I know that my z-score is -1. One standard deviation below. So here would be the 100, and I probably could have put that before. Now, remember, the chart is going to give me this information right here. So the first thing we have to do is really find our z-score. But the question is saying what percentage of adult have systolic blood pressure greater than 100? So I actually want to know what percentage fall in here. So the first thing I have to do is use my chart. When I find what goes in that place, so I go to my chart and I look at -1. So I'm looking at -1.00. So this would be on the left, that would be on the top. And when I do that, I get 0.1587. So that's the percentile that falls -1 and below. But I want greater than, so I'm going to take 1, the entire thing, minus that percentile. And when I do that, I get 0.8413. So this is the information that falls above the -1 z-score, or the percentage that's greater than 100. Part B, what percent of adults have systolic blood pressure less than 130? So if I draw this out, the mean right here is 120. So I know that 130 would be right here, and I want to figure out what percentile is this. So I have to figure out my z-score. My z-score is 130 minus 120 all over the standard deviation of 20. When I simplify that, I get my z-score is 0.5, but we'll write it as 0.50 because this is what's going to be on the left and this is what's going to be on the top. And when I do that, I get 0.6915. Since it's looking for what's below, then I am done right there.